living in. Welcome to the stream. It is time to play some Valhalla. Right after the ads, so we kill the peoples. I know, right? It's right there. Come on. Destroy's just getting away. Oh well. Thank you for the head pats. Listen, the ice makes noise. So, a word of warning. I once can't play Coffee Talk, which is a very similar type of game to this. Well, you'll hear it in a moment, don't worry. I'm going to absolutely suck at this. No, not Coffee Talk. Coffee Talk. It's like this, but, you know, at a coffee shop. But seeing that those are the same games, I'm absolutely going to suck at this. And it also doesn't know that I don't know anything about alcohol. I'm completely oblivious to that stuff. However, there is something that I have going. Chat? I mean, close enough. Chat, please look outside. Do you see what that is? That is cyberspace, skyscrapers. What is this? Sorry, cyberpunk skyscrapers, and we are going into cyberpunk world. Yes, welcome to Glitch City. I live here. This is gonna be so thematic. And we're one step closer playing Cyberpunk 2070. 7 and what it was? Cause you know, that's a Cyberpunk game as well. Well, we're about to find out. The outbreak is over. Let's go. This isn't supposed to be showing there. Oh well. It wasn't anything too serious. So confused how it was showing up. Oh, that's why. Game no. There we go. Now, let me get the mood lighting. Get the volume for you guys. And we'll jump right in. Now you can hear the ice. Do say if it gets annoying, and I'll remove it. Glitch City, 2070X80. A city that shouldn't exist, a tax haven where corporations and criminals empires reign supreme. In this place, all human life has been infected with nanomachines to keep them in check. Over them stand the White Knights who ensure something, probably the law and everything. Here, brutality in all forms is everyday reality. The quality of life for a non-powerful decreases. I can't think that fast. Others just give up. Many of them, the answer lies at the bottom of glass. A small road. You can find Hall A of the BTC certified called Valhalla. But that's a mouthful, so we just call it Valhalla. Not to be confused with the other Valhalla game. Small oasis in the middle of the concrete desert. So listen to that soundtrack. And it's here where the story unfolds and I'm going to ruin lives. Oh. That's sad. You were so close. Well, I'm guessing that we just jump straight in. Because settings really don't have anything. Except scan lines, but we don't need scan lines now, do we? We'd like to see whole details. Let's go. Thank you for playing Valhalla. The game is best played getting comfortable. Grab some drinks, some snacks and enjoy. So sit back and relax. We hope to have a good time. Wasn't there that one scene that you completely missed? Here we go. Psst. Hey, over here. Do. How's that for an entrance? Come on, Jill, look sharp. The game's starting, and the player needs a good impression of its first character. And I assume a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis, hard to weaken, and the bar will eventually close. And I'll admit, my little prank on you might have gone a bit overboard. No, I think it was cool. But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check out that parcel you just got. See ya! Oh. Just a dream. Well, there's something near the door. Chapter 1. Chimera. The membership to Shining Finger will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least 800 by then. Make sure to save your data using the Light Backup app. You can now browse the Augmented Eye. Welcome, Jill. His boss and me. I see a sweatshirt and a kitty cat. Asked boss. 4. So, what's the letter from? Nobody. I guess the 4. What is 4? We have no money at the moment. Oh, a talking cat. Ah. Augmented eye. Mass immigration continues as Wonderlanders are the newest threat. Cyphers in Heels return the next year. Ooh, I can read that. Mass immigration continues as Quincy reveals new economic adjustments. With inflation rates among the highest in the world, constant shortages of basic groceries, and rampant violent crime, rich city citizens look brought better life in other countries. Quincy, however, isn't happy with this. They learn in our schools and universities, the Prime Minister said during the talk with the augmented eye, but they apply what they learn somewhere else, and I find it rather insulting. This comes after revealing new economic measures for the city, which most analysts consider to be useless for a good environment. They don't know shit, concluded Quincy. We'll answer the new threat. Dear security. If you thought Alice Rapid was good at cracking the most complicated security protocols in the world, then this new group will certainly blow your mind. They're yet to make an impact as big as Alice Rapid, but they seem to be aiming very high with the recent threats issued against Prime Minister Quincy. They hold full access to Quincy's email network and will release a whole database this January. The group declared during the stream, shallow threats. When questioned, Prime Minister Quincy dismissed all of the group's threats by stating he's not hiding anything and is not afraid to possible leak of his email history. Maybe everyone will get to see what kind of TV I bought last month. Wild parties. The people behind the Wonderlanders seem all dressing in all kinds of rabbit costumes. Costumes. Like during the stream. There's a typo absolutely unplayable. From intro to Bunny Girl, the purpose of the show was to show the love and respect they have for Alice Rabbit and their role in today's politics. We want to follow their example while having some fun. We're not sure if this will go anywhere, but we'll be there to tell you if it does. And finally, Cyber in Heels returns next year to the Super Silver Thunder Dome. The popular show Cyber in Heels returns to the Dome this March, but the tickets going on sale in January. Cyber in Heels is about a massive stage show about cybers fighting terrorism while wearing heels. That's redundant now, isn't it? Director Quentin Hayter explains Cyber in Heels' special appeal during the exclusive interview with the Augmented Eye. What's not to love about it? It's a cyborg wearing heels, cutting stuff. Sounds like Bayonetta. That's literally something we've never seen before, and this market I'm willing to capitalize on. Check out the full interview in the next few weeks, exclusively here at the Augmented Eye. Well, I don't know bubblegum prices, so I cannot comment on that. So, that's the closest thing I could think. What else do we have? Ew. You have an entire music player. So much music. Can I just shuffle it? Add app, and this is our save load system. I think that's all for now. His acting is unnatural. I don't think he cares about the rules of nature anyway. Let's go. Tuesday, December 13th. Good evening. Hey there, Jill. Oh, hey, John. When will you admit to have John's face skill? So his name is Julian. When you let people call you Jill. How's the music? It's not too loud, is it? Quiet! Are you okay? You look distracted. Where's the boss? Dunno. She went out buy some stuff and... Did you hear what I just told you? You said something? Yes, but you look distracted. Very, very distracted. It's nothing, I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and... There's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago, I found that the bar is at a risk of closing. So not only my life is being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, you drink 4 left me with completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. That explains the lack of money. And there's all the beer cans around my apartment and... Jill! Sorry, did you say something? Can I really work today? Of course I can. I gotta earn that money. Let's go to the basics then, shall we? Just in case. If you can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest. But bear with me for a second here, okay? Let's start with the sugar rush. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar with the recipe book that will show up to the top left. It also sort drinks by flavors like sweet or types like manly. Track the desired amount of ingredients from their cells to the right to the shaker in the center. Jill, when done, press the mix button and then press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button or the drink itself to serve it, and that'll be all. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, then you can press the reset button to try again. You can press reset at any time, even while the shaker is moving. Don't be afraid to use it. So I'm the one that went through the formal PTC instruction. Then it should be no problem. Welcome back, Jill. Use navigation bar to start browsing. Sugar's or piano man? Well, we're doing the full tutorials on sugarless. The adult height and 1 powder delta. With optional carbotrine. All mixed. Keep seeking it. Okay, I think there's a limit how much I can do the shakes. Yes. I believe the slight shake is mixed and the heavy shake is like shaken. I know what I said. Sometimes a wrong drink can be right. Here, happy now? A little, but not quite. Let's do one more. I know. Please humor me for a bit. Some drinks need to be blended. Okay. This one mixing for over 5 seconds. Until it's being blended with the shaker starts moving faster. You also need to check if the drink should be served on the rocks or aged. Check ice and age buttons on the side to select the one you need. Like this wasn't obvious, under rocks means you have to toggle the ice tab. It should be noted that the station will add ice after mixing. It's not something you should mind though, just a fun fact. Give me a moon blast and I'll leave you alone. Keep it in mind what I said. Yeah. Moon blast. Six of that. 1 powder delta. 1 powder diamond. And 2 carbonite. All on the rocks and blend it. No relation to the Hatter and Karen you can see on the moon for 1 week every month. Sweet girly happy. One moon blast coming up. Here, did I miss you long enough? You did. Sorry to hold you. Let's get working. Yeah. Oh yeah, before I forget, you can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. But if the recipe says it uses optional carbonite. Oh, that's what I did wrong. It means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Optional carbonite doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Carbonite is the alcohol factor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. If you add too much of it, the plant will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. Oh. Okay. I misunderstood that, so any amount of carbonite will be fine. Which means we're going to absolutely get them hammered. We serve merchant drinks here. We're going absolutely to the other end. Are you done with the exposition? Now I am. Yeah. Hey guys. Oh, boss, eh? Who's that? I don't know. Butterball was out shopping. Why'd bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of the society's finest or bring her unconscious body in here. She's going to make such a ruckus when she wakes up, you know that? That's up to you to deal with. I'll be in my office. You can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have work to do, damn it. There's 2 of you. Believe in yourself. Do you think she'd knocked her out? That's unlikely. She'd be growing about it or taunting us if that were the case. And it's not like her to pick on such a small girl, at least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. We just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be sleeping soundly, not comatose. Oh, I forgot to mention, I will not be cheating. So if I fuck up a drink, the drink's fucked up. There's nothing I can do about it. We're not loading back. I'm going to suffer through my mistakes and ruin everyone's lives. Yeah. Okay, drink. Time to start the night. Yes, I'll start working while you go clear the bathroom. Come again? We spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what. We had some interesting clients to come in. Dogs? Lots of them. You're joking. You know me for how long? Do I look like I got a woman who would make a joke like that? Well... So, As punishment for leaving me to deal with all of that on my own, so you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun. Just then? Fine. I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine. With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. This button needs to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs if I can start. I wonder what the logic behind that decision. Yeah. I wish I could just select all. There's so many. Okay. Maybe I'll do it like... we'll go in order. And once we run out, we'll start from the beginning. So the next one, will you remember me? Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey you! Give me a beer. No, I will not remember. Oh, sure, right on it. Lots of beer looks quite a big guy though. One aldehyde. Johnson extract. 1 powdered delta. Fahrenheit. And the rest is camochine. All mixed. Traditionally brewed beer has become a luxury. This one's pretty close to the real deal. Success! Here we go. No, this isn't gonna cut it. Give me a big one. Sure. The beer wasn't enough, apparently. Oh! My bad, I misunderstood what I was doing. Thank God the game is still on the tutorial mode. How about this one? Ah, yes. Now, this one's a fit for a man like me. Right. They're lucky it was at a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Although to be fair, the work has taken me worse hellholes. Like New Jersey deterrent. Oh God, that sounds horrible. Huh. What kind of work do you do, mister? Talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Ah. Nothing gets published here without my blessings. The day started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. Zero the one to blame for the badge of daily articles on Alice Rabbit. Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about the urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wild-card hacker working out for their own goals and nobody else's. That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks. From all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. No plastic surgery for the kids, Donovan. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact that you write about the hacker, just that you write about them every single day. So it even isn't news, just speculations or copycats. You can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it. My interns do. Forecasters think it'll help them make them full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one of the articles about a supposed hacker. But not all daily stories about murders and other horrors. Yeah, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as is. I don't need to add Good City's lovely citizens to the list. You're smarter than you look, kid. But the more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt with the lack of traffic. Still, my job would be easier. How so? People get People get bored of certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being shelled to guarantee clicks. Now, you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. That's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like these urban legends. They're easier to write about and you can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're hot. And they get people like you. People who avoid murder stories will see them. That brings money. And like I said, money is good. Huh. I guess he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone that likes certain something should be sodomized. I'm sorry, it's a column of Twitter? The worst part about that is that they know half of our clicks come from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass. I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait. I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the column is on your page or I know. See? The kid on the restaurant critique column, shit, forgot that fat's name. A restaurant? I believe that's... that kid. Don't care about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. Gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half of the places he visits. How so? He rarely writes about the places of the newspapers he sends him to. I even heard he tries to get free news by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. I do remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks saying he was a critic or whatever. Did he look like a bad child with a really small face? No. Wasn't this one then? Anyway, hold this talk with me thirsty. Try to get me a beer this time, please. Okay, right up. How's this? This time I did it proper. Here. It's the big things that make life worthwhile. What about big troubles? Alright, Soph. enjoy your rest. Did I start it? Right. So tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. That place smells like a soap and dog piss. I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. I'm doing my best here, thank you very much. Who was that? Nobody important. Hey, I heard that. Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulted the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole if you like. Charming. So, celebrities. Not really. At least, not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you're a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. Without making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks who pretend to love but actually want to see the fall from grace. Pretend to love? Fall from grace? What do you think the gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs. What they really want to see is their idols torn down to their level. They want to see them suffer, to get them comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them. Nah, I think the gossip is just something that anyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to be enjoying. You thought wrong. But even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love this kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's. Sadly, I fail to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do I care if this guy I saw in a random movie was wearing socks with sandals after dating a god knows who? Granted, socks with sandals is practically public indecency, but still. Oh, please. As a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. You kind of always loves to hear that stuff. Just like the hairdressers. Sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is a key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Go to the exotic locales, dressing the elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level. Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that plays a nice guy is indeed really a nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help. Sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're instigating the behavior that shouldn't be even acknowledged in the first place. I like your big words, eh, Bat? Well, you can play that game off. Hey, you're a bartender, right? No? I'm a lad rat hellbent on a world conquest. What do we do today? Same thing as always. I love the reference of the pinky and the brain, so I can waste my time, my money and your energy, refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in there, Kelly. Talk about changing topics. Maybe? Why? Would you like a column talking about those? It would sell quite well. Would be like that priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me to stop because they know I'm a simple bartender. Personal stranger of sorts. They could have to ghost writing, half of our stuff to them. They do. You don't really think that Lana Smithy is just one person to you? Figures. Anyway, eventually the people who wrote the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only that would hurt us as business, but it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients write about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess. Well, if you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Did I say something wrong? Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Is it really that special? At work, everyone just calls me Mr. Dawson, our boss. Our boss is his title. It's too impersonal and cold. It is. Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general. But Mr. Donovan? Now that's more like it. You're referring to me, not the man involved though. Not to my family, not to my position as boss, to me. Do you really want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh God, no. But I want them to fear me. Not because I'm their boss or the name appearing in their paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal direct into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to make everyone call me that. Oh yeah? You were asking something, what was it? Drink. Another one? Do you? Yes. But I need to cut myself off. I just remember having a night shift later. Give me something there. And big, but not alcoholic. I need to wake myself up. I can do that. Okay. Bitter cheeks. This one won't do. It won't be a big drink. Gut punch would do. Yes. Doesn't big need more than 10 ingredients. Put one thing. Crystal Temple. Either double the recipe or if the recipe is already okay, I see. Well, in that case, we're making the sunshine cloud. Because it fulfills the requirement and is more expensive, meaning more money for us. All the ice and blend it. Tastes like old chocolate milk with its skin smell intact. Some taste like caramel too. This should count. And he did want no apple. Here you go. Don't be a boon, call me silly. You can actually do it. This'll help me stay up late tonight. Say kid, does this bar have any investors? thing called a hellhole? There was some bloke named Sway that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. Aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there are no local investors. Why? Just wanted to let you know how you lucky bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. These bastards think they're so important because they put their money in the company. Well, you give me money so you can make more. They do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no! They have to stick their noses and start changing the silliest of stuff. Yes! Yes! What good is it to be a boss if you still have to work for someone else? You still have to answer the unions, the government, those kinds of organizations, don't you? Yes, but there is a limit. Because sometimes they show all kinds of stupid rules that have nothing to do with that. You can see that with games. How many times a CEO or a higher publisher goes and messes with the game? At worst, ruining it. Heck, do you know why Halo is called Halo Combat Evolved? Because Microsoft didn't think that Halo would sell and needed an extra slap of a name on it. Anyway, yeah, that's paperwork. I need somebody else to it. I'll call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. I know, right? And another one, by the way. The 2016 Pretty game. It has nothing to do with the older, I believe, was it like 2008 Pretty game? But they share a name simply because Bethesda had to use the Prey name somewhere, so they were trying to ride on the fancy name title that they still owned, even if they have zero doing with each other. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive, and there's always a one guy or gal says, "Hey, why don't you do what the other newspaper does?" Recently they told me that they needed more clicks. More clicks! I make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping the production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks? I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. Don't know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is. Should I be worried? Nah. At least he paid before storming up. 1,500. God, the inflation really is through the roof. I'm not happy with Swing though. I never heard from him again. We got offed by some druggie. Jill! Yes? What the hell happened in that bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs. Crafty dogs, I tell you. You'd think their short legs would hinder them. The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents. You'll wake up Brian Rose over there. I won't forget this. Yeah. Oh, a client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I... Big gut punch. Fast. Alright. Simple enough. With optional karma trine. So again, Belle, I'm allowed to add as much karma trine as I want, correct? Then it just makes it bite. Oh God, I can't bleed. Well, I wouldn't figure out that eventually anyway. When I mixed it all and was confused why it failed. Time to get absolutely hammered. All aged and mixed. Enjoy. You want a gut punch? I'm gonna give him a gut punch, alright? Here you go. Here. Huh? She actually do it then? Huh. This crack house is a bar? Hell ho, crack house. It smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister. What the hell do you care? The payment register says. Somebody questioned then, Mr. Ingram McDougall. Sorry about the smell, we're working on to fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend. But it's Tuesday. Please, let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless. If I pay you, you come with me to a motel for a couple of hours? No, but Gillian can. No. Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. Such pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then? Somebody recommended this place, and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here and all. I'm trying to doubt her tastes. A regular, can I ask who? No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste. Thank you. Hey Tim, what did you put this dish up? Juice run out. Below the sink where it's always been. Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So, any other feedback you want to provide to this establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? No, nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. Oh? You know Dana? You know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane, the Red Comet. Sorry, Dana Zane. What the hell did I say? The woman who tended off mall rioters all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one. And that's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. I know boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Do you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true. It had an actual interesting change of attitude. I saw the woman take out armed rioters with her bare hands. Want to see something like that? It's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You can relax though. I only see her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved a Class 5 weaponry. The other one, a pickup artist. And the latest one had an alpaca. An alpaca? Not really an alpaca, but... This is woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and... She started screaming she was an alpaca. Started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. Isn't that a llama that does the spitting? I thought alpacas don't spit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else? Give me a power driver, please. Please? Guess a word I haven't heard today. Going right up. Pile drive. 3 bronze extract. G letter guide. 4 hermitine. And would you look at that? We can double it. All mixed. It doesn't burn as hard on the tongue, but you better not have a sore throat when drinking it. He was a bartender. Honestly, I feel like suplexing him, though. Yeah. Good. It's fine, I guess. Hey, lady. Have you ever faked an orgasm? Where does that come from? I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong. I asked if you ever faked an orgasm. It's a question I'm not gonna answer. I'll take this as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time. Lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but for that moment, a lie can give meaning to you. I see lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you really faked orgasms? Does it look like you have a lot of experience? Can we stage a topic? I don't feel like talking about this with you. Still, that's quite a random thought that you suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Not really. I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house. Of course you were. Wait, I'm running another drink here. Already? Don't you think you're already drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a Prince reader. Alright. F. Prince reader. Wow. It's like drinking ethylic alcohol with a spoonful of sugar. What a trick! All aged and mixed. Orange leader. Try not to drink it too fast. That's up to me. Hey lady, have you ever felt empty? Empty how? Like hungry? No, I mean empty like there's a part of you missing. Yes? Also, that's another chain on his neck. That looks like a mechanical seam. Can't say in particular you have. I just feel like there's a part of myself that lacks something. An urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy. Have you tried taking up a hobby? It might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative. Which is... bitches and alcohol. I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. Yeah, I'd see that. STDs is such a horrifying thing. You should have used protection, Ingram. I once drank my Christmas bonus hiring 2 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a date for 3 years in a row now. Wow. Nothing seems to do it. Have you tried rescuing a puppy? You can't buck puppies. At least you shouldn't. I'll try a blank then. Can't think of anything that might help. I see that Ingram just thinks what tastes thick. I wasn't expecting you to help me or to believe me. Eh? I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. The smell is killing me. Please come again. And don't count on it. Good. Phew. Boss, I'm gonna take my break. Alright. This is actually a good point for me to have a break. So I'll be back in 3 minutes, as I have a little snack break. I'm back. And thank you for the hydration, Belle. I certainly needed it. I mean, look. Look! It's night out there. I'm still melting. Anyway, let's see. It's now safe to keep playing. I feel like that everywhere has a gateway. Also, I'm not sure if I could have checked the rest of my phone there. At least I didn't get locked up this time. Huh. It's a renewed hope. Read. Okay. Back in action. Good evening. Good evening. But am I taking your helmet off? Oh? Sorry, it's so comfortable I usually forget I have it on. Hello? You're pretty. Is this better? Yeah, thank you. What can I get you, miss? Master Specialist C.P. Asagiri of the 765th Division Valkyrie Court at your service. That's a mouthful. Wait, that's too long. Just call me C. I like C. What can I get you, C? Let's see, I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. Oh, but not sweet as in cool. Although a cool drink would be nice too. But not cool as in great. And especially not as in big. More so since I have to get up early tomorrow, I can't afford a hangover. Sorry, did you get that? A sweet drink, preferably a cold one that's not too big, right? Yeah, that's it. I can do that, give me a sec. So now we can't make a big drink, okay. Small, sweet, and icy. Thanks for mentioning the icy, I didn't even think about that. Let's see. Sugar Dash doesn't have any. Sparkle Star doesn't. Glowing Blast might be one. It is 10 just below the limit. Bantini. All aged. And Cheetah Woman. Yeah, that's definitely a big one. Alright. Glowing Blast it is. Small, sweet, and icy. Well, let's do. Here you are. Ah, yes. This is just what I needed. Thanks. We don't get many white knights here as clients. I can only remember one otter, in fact. You said you're from Valkyrie Corps, right? guys who deal with riots and such? Riots? Oh, no. You're thinking of the Blitzkrieg Corps. The ones with huge blooded suits, right? Yeah, those. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we're different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with the aftermath. How so? To rescue, heal, and protect. We are the angels who soothe those suffering enemy attack. We are the light of hope in the darkest of times, the ones who assist the victims of crime. We watch, we protect. What was that? Sorry, it's a sort of pledge of our allegiance. We sign it every morning. Strict. What it means is our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injuries. And protecting them from stuff. It really is. Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything might happen on our watch. You mentioned here, are you a doctor then? Yeah, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely at a doctor. I'm also kind of like a firefighter in that I sometimes rescue people from places. Damn, that must be a tough job. Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to meet me when I arrive. Must have seen some shocking sights. Yeah, this one time when I was saying some people were on top of a collapsing building, I looked down and was blown away how pretty the city was. It's like a starry sky on Earth. That's not what I meant, but okay. Oh, and there's this one time we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. One of us pouring out of a hydrant. With lights and scattered pieces of the glass, it was almost dreamlike. But that's not what I meant by shocking sights. No, but those are sights and they're shocking, right? Yeah, but never mind. Wait, did I mishear you actually meant size? I mean, sure. I've suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrated sighs from people after everything's said and done, but don't worry, you didn't mishear. I guess I wasn't expecting a different kind of answer. Kind of answer? Don't worry about it too much. You finish your drink. Can I get you anything else? Something classy. A classy drink. Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can. No problem. Don't worry. A classy drink, right? Let's see what I can find for you. I'm tempted to make it a massive drink and be like, yeah, get drunk. Classic drink. Not classic. Classic. And it cannot be big. So something like Bad Touch, for example, is still fine. Rantini is not fine. Double Velvet is fine. French Fever, fine. She does. Chet, should we give her French Fever? Should we give her so much alcohol? Should we get this white knight absolutely hammered? Because her only request was a classy drink and not make it too big. All aged and mixed. It has been done. Thanks for this. Here you are. Yep, let's do try something still of a drink. Who? She's my dearest friend, not that I have others, but she's the one I've known the longest. She likes this kind of drinks, so I want to see what's so special about them. Oh, I'm so sorry. What do you think? I was expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. That was 9 parts of alcohol, 1 part of something else. And you expected stronger? What does Stella drink? Like pure Calmertrine? Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? Huh? You know my name, now wanna know yours. Oh, sure, just call me Jill. 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 Jill is a short for Julia. No, that's not right. Julia. Do not call me Julianne, please. I'm sorry about that. No, please excuse me. I didn't want to anger you. But why don't you like being called by your full name? It's a stupid reason, don't go too much on that. Oh, okay. Still feel bad about angering you, though. Why? Because you look like a nice girl, Jill, and I don't like angering nice people. Oh, she really is an angel. It would help somehow, I really like this place. That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today, thanks. What do you like about it? I was about to say that surely after the break, it doesn't smell like dog urine. And if you say it's like the smell of dog urine and soap. My mom used to be a veterinarian, and used to go to her clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. She always sees the good in things. It makes you feel comfy and nostalgic. What made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or anything else? Well, I was a very good student, so studying medicine was kind of out of the question. That aside, it's mostly because of something that happened while I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me when this other white knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in the hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a pathetic moment or anything like that, but ever since then, I felt like this was my calling. That I wanted to help people the same way they helped me. It's interesting, though. One would think being attacked by a white knight would make you run the opposite direction. Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. So I kind of guide myself towards judging everything on an individual basis. Well, not to an extremist extent, but you get me. Yep, I try to do the same thing. Why join the Valkyrie Corps specifically, though? Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible. And going with the patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved. Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of white knights, right? I guess white knights is a too broad term. There's not one specific type. There are many different classes. Rescue, assault, digital squad full of bureaucrats. Really? Yeah, we get assigned to the companies to handle accounting and that kind of stuff. Oh, those poor bastards. People usually ask for them because they speed up processes. But a few of them assigned when a company is suspected of having a weird under-the-table deals. Interesting. There was also a squad dedicated to fighting schoolboy. Give me a second. Next. Take over the head, okay? They were doing a nice job, but the private anti-bullying campaigns passed, and they lost their funding. I believe some members still work with anti-bullying cases in unofficial capacity. That'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else? I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks, and besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle. Yeah, I can see that. Yep, I'm gonna stop here today. Thanks for the chats, Jill. Sure, no problem. Bye. Come again. Will do. Wait, you forgot your helmet. She's gone. Whoa! Jill, did the ammonia make you go nuts? It was this time in Zanzibar when that happened. In any case, I'll go check the noise. What? Oh, she woke up. Where am I? Where am I? Good evening there, welcome to Valhalla. That might have not been the best thing to say. Yeah, she's dead. Welcome to Valhalla. Valhalla? Am I dead? Does that mean that Uncle Ingus's ramblings about the afterlife looking like a shoddy downtown bar are true? Hold it. Afterlife? I'm not dead. As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or afterlife work exactly, but you're breathing, right? Right? Then where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What were you planning to do with me? Iron organ traffickers, robbers, rapists, pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? Well, why aren't you saying anything? I'm waiting for you to vent your boys. Otherwise you'll just... You're rapists, aren't you? Rapists, the whole lot of you. Try to tear my clothes, beat me unconscious, have your horrible way with me, then brutally murder me, don't you? All while still violently and be holding my body as I lay there twitching, don't you? Lady? Is that a fancy of yours? Murder. Interrupt me. Well, this is going nowhere. Let's just see if I can get a drink to calm her down. Or throw at her face. Think carefully, Jill. Give her something that will calm her down. This is the first one. Let's give her a further spike to knock her back out. What would calm a person down? hint on the text. Sorry, on the tags. Land. Soft, maybe? Ah. Sweet, girly, soft. If I wanted someone calm down, I feel like that kind of a drink would help. Wait. Belle, I'm going to need some clarification because I don't remember. Was there some kind of special rule about doubling a drink and adding Carmotrine? I feel like there was a rule on that. Okay. Well, in that case, I should have checked how to finish the drink. I'll age the next. Lady, when I get hammered, this is probably not a good idea. I should probably give her a non-alcoholic drink, but I am a fool. What is that? A drink. You're in a bar. A bar serves drinks. Well, when playing stealth games, I always go for the low chaos runs. For once, allow me to have high chaos. A bar? So I figured I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house. Calm down? What did you spice it up with? Rubies? TTX? Pumpkins? Pumpkins. Thank God, no. I wouldn't even think of it. I just feel like, Bao, it makes things more interesting. Your stuttering makes you suspicious, you know. If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they dock my pay in tips. Not to mention I'd have to pay any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired and lose benefits or go to jail. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They'd show themselves all proud for a hefty PR boost. And the thought of going through all that is just... brr. Even if you say that, let's do something. If you go outside, it's just to... Head to street business to the left. You'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zane sent you. The blind cars crashed and went through. That's why it was so noisy. Any damage? A hole in the screen that I'm about the drivers or anything. I see. By the way, I think I'm done here. Did you check out inside the toilet paper locker? What about it? Oh my god! How? Why? How? I'm back. You tried to give me thanks at first, though. Did you have to pay? No. No problem then. Try another drink. Says negative. There you go. You could be in cahoots with the clerk at the store. Even do your name. Good point, but first of all, it's not my name. It's my boss's. Second, we're pretty much the part of a chain, sort of like spicy chicken of bars. And finally, I'm not making you a drink this. I offered you as a sign of peace. I mean, you are right. It is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. If it is ignore the drink, don't read that door and forget this ever happened. That would be it. You had peace and nothing of value would be lost. I imply something won't have value because I ignored it? Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference? Eh? And what about the drink? I shouldn't let this fruit of your work go away so easily? No, well, I'll let you know that I'm not that important and that your work does matter. I'm not sure you should drink it all so fast. I put it in so much alcohol in that. So how was it? It was good, I guess. It'll help me calm down a bit, I think. Are you alright? Yeah. I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that, the alcohol is kicking in. No problem. Come at you. But I probably reacted the same way. I should apologize for my last comment. It came out as insensitive. I guess I'll stay for a while and to get my ducks in order. Can you tell me how I got here? My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until that car crash outside. I see. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the streets, stripped of clothes, dignity, and or organs. How did you fall unconscious? Were you tired? Sick? I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it. Shadow? Of course. I'll tell you what. Your drinks are in the house tonight. Why would you do that? Consider an apology on the behalf of everyone here for all the troubles it's causing. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now. Yeah, you might be right. Okay then. I'll take up on your offer. I'll have a piano man. Oh, will you be fine? Yeah, just go the last one, so I want to enjoy this one. Coming right up then. She's asking for a piano man. You don't see a woman asking for a piano man every day. Isn't that like strong drink? It's sour Provo straw. And it's automatically a big one. It's on the rocks. And cheek Harmachine. Next. Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink thesis before an actual pianist attempted to kill him. What did he do? Your dad, I mean. To provoke a pianist like that? Well, he goes at the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in a bar when suddenly a pianist leapt up the stage and started punching him. Some say he was off his meds and that my dad looked like a music critic that had bashed him. I stole my stance that he just got too excited. Jazz does that to you. Especially if it's real jazz. God, no one can stand that. I see. The Pyramid has an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender that honored a pianist friend of his that had just died. Apparently it mixes all the flavors that friend liked the most, which explains why everything goes in it. Now that's nice. So this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long hard day at work. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that. Where do you work, miss? Call me Kim. I don't know if I can say work yet, though. I'm still just an intern. Can I ask where? Have you heard of the newspaper called The Augmented Eye? Oh, your boss was here just a moment ago. Donovan, was it? I read it every morning. In fact, Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier. I knew I smelled his nasty cologne. The person leaves his reek wherever he goes. So you believe me? I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic force blower. Interesting choice of words. Harsh words. The worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about things that he wants people have it done before they realize what's going on. I like people being forceful. Yep. And what he said earlier, Kim, I'm suspicious of you. Didn't get a pizza delivery, boys. To work server maintenance. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. Would you believe it? The guy became a decent at server maintenance, despite having no previous experience. It's kind of admirable, but at the same time I hate his guts. Ugh. Now that I have to work for him, it's why are you working there then? Did I ask something I shouldn't have? No? Don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it though. Fair enough. What's your name, bartender? Call me Jill. Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill? I guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality. All while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazard some people might leave behind. No. The hardest part is to have some very vague drinks. At one point I thought about being a bartender, but I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes and dance or something. You know, that's Julian's job. Julian does that for you. Force. I'm afraid now. What do you mean by that? Here we go again. Well, it depends on when you start working, you know. I guess I was lucky about how it did end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. I can see that. My boss is wanted a complete place, I think. The boss thinks I'm an interesting person. If it wanted to put me somewhere safe and all that. She is. She's so cool and collected, but has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. Sure, she's a bit tense the last couple of days. But even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. She also has a spectacular arm. I have no idea how she got it, but hey. Sorry, I got carried away. It's fun seeing you break the wise bartender character you're using here. I do that. It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime and thank him. So I call her. She'd be glad to know you're okay. Oh no, I shouldn't pester her that way. Besides, it's getting late and I don't want to appease your generosity. You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle. I think you can handle another drink. 1 brandy, please. Can I write up? She wants brand? Sorry, a brandy. Yeah, that. Sweet, classy, happy. How would you look at that? Wait. Can we double it? Because that uses 6 aldehyde. I'll try it. If it doesn't work, I'll reset. I can. I have unlocked the unlimited power. It's a that's a wrong amount, I believe. 5, 10, 12. That's 6, 2. All aged and mixed. Double brandy. Here. Yep, this seems like the stuff. Cheers. Huh. Are you alright? Yeah, just a bit, dizzy. And you're clearing your throat? It, helps me focus a bit. You couldn't handle the drink, did you? Yeah, I'm better now. Do you work with other women? I work for a woman. My only co-worker is a male. Why? And he'll doing the dancing part for you. You lucky bitch. I mean, you have no idea the heaven you live in. When I started my internship, every intern was a female. Have you ever tried competing with women where fuck gets spot? They're relentless. Have you tried making friends with any of them? Friends? I apologize for my harsh words here. This would get me demonetized. Those kites aren't in for friendship. They're out for blood. Sorry. I mean, the other day I got assignment, and all I got for my efforts was an afternoon spent locked in a bathroom. And this other time, with our supervisor bracing, I'm still looking for my briefcase. Sometimes I just want to take in all of those bitches and throw their sewers or something. Oh, I should clarify something. I do not believe in self-censoring. So when the game has words that shouldn't be said, I'm going to say them anyway. Simply being, that would be a disrespect for the text in the game or whatever. I mean, you don't censor books, so why would you censor this? Let the lizardmen feast on their livers. So that's where they ended up. I'm just so tired of having to deal with that. Tired of having to put up with them. Yeah, I'm tired of lizardmen as well. They're far too tanky. Tired. No sleeping yet, please. Do you want me to call you a cab? Would you be so kind? Hey, it's Jill. Can you sit as a cab? The client? Just a second. Hey, Kim, I'm gonna need your full name. Kimberly Lavalette. Wow, what a flowery name. Kimberly Lavalette. No, I have no idea how to spell it. No, she's too sleepy to answer that. Okay, fine. Thanks a lot. Don't be scared up. And she's asleep. A minute. She's been through a lot today, I guess. Hey, Jill, bathroom done? I'm leaving. Guide Miss Labdallet to her cab on your way out, please. She woke up and fell asleep again. Sure, anything for a client. Excuse me, miss. Please help me walk you to your cab. Pockets. And that's it. Are we done for the night? Seems like it. Dana, your white hair makes you look like a martial artist. And that's not even mentioning your mechanical arm. Where's Jill? And where's the girl that was here? Jill cleaned the bathroom and leave because he stank. And he also cleaned the other girl out. Kim woke up, had a couple of drinks, and left. So she's called Kim. How did she look to you? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. Are you worried about her? Wouldn't you be? I don't know. Hey, boss. Do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal? Huh? Not really, no. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger, just out of habit. Oh. Anyway, you fit to go after you finish washing up the glasses. I'm gonna transfer you to today's basement. Payment, not basement. What the fuck did I read? Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. Oh, he'll need that. Alright, let's see. Total earnings of almost 3,000. Tricks got that, and 0 mistakes thanks to Donovan fixing our mistake. Commission is 30%. Today's payment is that. Tips is 650. Flawless service bonus is 500. Here's an extra for helping that girl calm down. I actually picked the right drink, it seems. And today's total transfer is that. So 3,337 is how much we earned. That's not bad for a single day. I'd say if the inflation wasn't so bad. Make sure your account has at least 800. Just lost in thought about Holoplant. A buyer will prevent her from getting too distracted. You now browse Danger U. You can now visit J.C. Elton's. Why'd you gonna have car today? A ghost took my money. I'm the ghost. That's a lot of things we can have. You wanted a holo plant. You get a holo plant. She bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. And Danger's opinions. Mickey concert too. Oh, I didn't notice this text here, my bad. Does anyone know the childhood romances that succeeded in real life? You're just lonely. The last right, Anna wants to confess her feelings to her best friend. I still don't know. And how is she? I bet she's one of those cute, coolest girls who can't catch her signals. You say that, but she can be incredibly sharp sometimes. So I was right. It's going to be difficult now that you have to be direct and to the point. I'm afraid that's going to be the case here. Not that I'm actually in love. Stop. I'm going to marry Mickey. Stop being such an attention whore. We are here for Mickey. Come on, Adam. Don't be mean. I just want to help a fellow Mickey sister. You don't have to fight because of me. It wasn't my intent to derail the trend. Don't pay attention to her. Everyone else wants to help you. I'm a guy. Now here's the attention of Oregon. The trade is closed. Let's talk about Alice Rabbit. Well, what it says on the tin. So what's in the news then? You're drawing a blank right now. I haven't heard of Alice in a while now that I think of it. You think they're planning something? There's this constant rumor about I hear about terrorist attack next week. Please don't scare me with that stuff. Please, I have an outsider see this. Well, and we're going to be attacked, and it will be funny to see those white knights fucks to do nothing but drink. How do you know if you get hacked by Alice? It's my first time reading about that. Learn more. So nobody leaks a funny ASCII drawing and a message saying something like "Happy Not Birthday." Sounds lame as fuck. Why is Alice even a celebrity? The hell? Alice was one of those who leaked all the internal White Knight memos. Has literally started the riots with the leaks. At least try with your baits. Okay. So let's limit all the constant conversation to this trend. How are you preparing for the best day of your life? I'm going and slashed over with my boyfriend. Boyfriend? Why would you lie on the internet? Haha, oh wow. Fucking normies, get out! That is so cute, Alan. And I'm going to a very special friend of mine. Are you the girl from the other day who had a crush on her best friend? Yes. So you're finally going to confess. Oh my god, this is going to be the cutest thing ever. I made up words, but I still don't know if I like her. Just wait until Nikki shows up. You'll know right away if you love her. Trust me, I've been there. How so? You will understand once you are there with her. Nikki comes here as some magical shit. Local woman, a local hero. This morning, a suicide attempt was started by an unidentified local woman. The incident occurred at Army's Row Mall, but people noticed someone was at the rooftop of the building. Firefighters were called as soon as the presence was noticed by pedestrians, but the person jumped off without notice. The mysterious rescuer, just as the would-be suicide victim jumped off, a local victim was able to catch them mid-air and fled the scene before anyone could identify her. The mall is taking extra security measures now. 70% of our readers consider shrimp ramen to be disgusting. Chad, what's your opinion on shrimp ramen? Also, I should be reading the text here. I get so into this. Happy not birthday? Cheeky bastard. I don't like shrimp at all. And I agree about chicken is the best flavor. That page looks silly. It's amusing in its own way. With air that sounds a bit too fantastical. The shrimp is artificial. It's so artificial it doesn't trigger my allergies. It's not really a surprise, but a lot of people seem to hate this particular brand of instant food. This is from a survey we conducted here at the Augmented Eye last month. We asked our readers to tell us their most hated dishes. And with a total of 6,000 votes, it looks like the market for shrimp ramen is reducing. That's good, because it sucks. It sucks so much. I barf a little every time I smell it. How can anyone like that? It's ridiculous. Can't even finish this article. I'm sorry everyone, but I have to keep. Wow. I hope it's put out of sale. That's a bit strong hatred for it. I think Alice Rabbit might be a dog. Don't trust this dog. Chad, I'm going to 100% trust this dog and give it some pets. Good boy. A dog is a... Why not? at receiving brain enhancements, they're capable of learning at near superhuman speeds. So why is it impossible to use their gifted dog who uses their brilliance for programming? Makes sense, right? Well, maybe. Heh. Those purple numbers. So, this is what I'm going to do, chat. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to have a snack break. And I'm going to translate this binary for you. So, I'll be back after I'm done translating. I'm back. So, and this is an interesting one. The binary says, and I'm quoting this exactly as it's written, the retribution is caught. There is no R there. I double checked. It literally says retribution. And it's cut off at the end. The retribution is coming, but there's a typo making it retribution is coming. Unless that's a word that I'm not aware of. Anyway, back to business. Hey, would you look at that? It's time to go to work. We have time for one more day, it seems. Wednesday. Good evening. Hey, Chuck. Dana, why are you wearing the helmet? What? That's a sound you don't hear every day. Boss, what are you doing with that helmet? I was just about to ask you where it came from. A white knight came yesterday. She left and, well, she forgot to take it with her. I figured she'd eventually come looking for it, so I left it under the count. Wait. Do you regularly put things on without asking who they belong to first? I don't plan and evaluate every move, Jill. I just act. Anyway, as your boss, I'm taking this helmet until the client comes for it. You sound happy. Well, this helmet is comfortable. And cool. And comfortable. And cool. And really, really cool. I'd give it a 4 out of 10. It's a bit too square-shaped. Hello? It's strange that you're late, Jill. Yeah, the traffic was... Yeah! Don't run! You have work to do! I'm not going back to Hong Kong! Hong Kong? Chief? Sorry, I thought you were someone else. Apparently. I'll leave the rest up to you. I'll detonate the Pluto warhead somewhere safe. The what right now? Nothing, never mind. She seems happy. Well, she's been tense these past couple of days. She's somehow relaxed. Good. Are you all set? Yep. Alright. Out of orbit is the next one. Time to mix drinks and chat. Ew. Oh, Miss Kim. Because of you, I got up late and lost a full day of work. And today, everyone did the assignment too. Wait, because of me? You are the one that got me drunk and made me fall asleep like a goddamn log. Why'd you drink? So you arrived home safely. That's nice. That's all you have to say? What do you want me to say? If I felt remorse over every client that got drunk in here, I wouldn't be working. But true. Morally speaking, I shouldn't let people get drunk. But getting people drunk is the unspoken main purpose of my job. And I did say that I didn't know how much alcohol you could handle, didn't I? Seriously, what kind of answer is that? Hello, Mr. Donovan. Do I know you? Hey, Bat, you're in luck. I decided to bless this place again. Luck, he says. Well, Mr. Donovan, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? Do you think I want, kid? A beer. The usual. And of course, doubled. Forest. There you go. Yes, now that's what I call service. That's good to hear. What brings you here today, Mr. Donovan? Today we were supposed to hand entrance an article topic. All those crazy bitches came flocking to me like the first high schooler with a car. I couldn't deal with it, so I switched places with some poor sap. He was supposed to be doing an interview today, but to hell with that. And thanks to all that's it, I found myself here, blessing your hellhole with my presence. You were here yesterday too. How did that go about? This is Cal that's performing at a concert later tonight. Yesterday, I was doing the details of the interview I'd have with her today. And like I said, I thought your work here can deal with the pack of competitive bitches. Hey, you'd have something in common with Kim. I see. How was the interview? Easy enough. The fact that the girl had nice face of a pair of knockers helped. Of course. But to come a long way in the department of Lilum sex appeal, I tell you. I don't know why. But if anyone else said that, I'd be like, hey, look! I have sex appeal. But coming out of Donovan's mouth? No. I wish I could give you something strong to knock you out. She was a Lilum then? Yes. One of those new fancy King class Chia models. C81A Chia models. I heard they're anatomically correct in every way. I wouldn't mind finding out about that myself. Huh? Hey, you! The guy with the John face! Huh? Me? What the hell is a John face? Yeah, you. Do I know you? I don't think so, sir. No, I'm pretty sure I know you. Wait. It was the Hong Kong riots 10 years ago, right? I've never been to Hong Kong. I certainly didn't defect from any anti-riot force after stealing supplies. Really, that's a bummer. You look like a guy who owes me a drink. You like those riots, Mr. Donovan? Do I look like some anarchist hippie to you? No, but you look like someone who would send Sam Fisher to do that. 10 years ago, I tried to start a silicone business. So I was in Hong Kong talking with some investors when those damn riots broke out. Seriously though, they really think the laws we're trying to pass wouldn't backfire? They were ultimately trying to segregate people with augmentations. No matter how many they have different capabilities you put in between, it's still segregation. That is true. And once people start crying segregation like that, you're doomed. This is a PR century. If you're gonna do that, disguise it a bit. Yeah, even a blind squirrel finds a nut. Honestly, I feel like that as force as Donovan uses with his words, he does seem to have logic in that huge, bald head of his. That's a very laconic way of summarizing the incident. I mean, there was a political agenda revolving around the cheap labor, and the plan reached such a developed stage because the media was instilling fear in the public. The general fear that augmented people would become power-hungry maniacs was a key factor in plans. Non-augmented people could also become power-hungry maniacs. Doesn't matter. And everything is mostly the aftermath of previous protests where 1 second up, maybe it's better to be laconic. Trying to get a full picture might take you back beyond Industrial Revolution. All that happened when I got out of high school. And I never had to turn down the scholarship in Hong Kong because of all that. Scholarship. That's no mean feat. But, well, I guess even without the scholarship, there would have been the language barrier. I remember I was kinda excited back then because I was really into this one Chinese idol band. It's one of these things I'd rather not remember much of. You'd be surprised how easy Chinese can be. So I knew how to speak Chinese. The only translator I had available was some pizza-based pencil deck. And I wasn't gonna allow myself to be seen with that. If someone like me could learn Chinese in 2 weeks, well, I'm guessing a scholarship student might have a chance. Why do I feel like his only challenge me to finally learn Chinese? Chinese? Wait. When you say Chinese, do you mean Mandarin or Cantonese? Cantoring? Canto what? He doesn't know the difference. Neither do I, but I do know there's a difference. I think one's like the older type and one's the newer. When people say Chinese, they usually refer to the written word, not the spoken one. It's important to clarify because there's a lot of dialects in Chinese language. In Hong Kong, lots of people speak Cantonese, so just saying Chinese won't do. You might have learned Cantonese because you were only going to Hong Kong. Or you might have learned Mandarin because it's the one spoken by the majority elsewhere. Alright. I went to Hong Kong and managed to seal a deal. I have no idea about anything else. Right. Anyway, surely a student with scholarship can serve me a Mars blast too, right? I have sure on it. Well, this is enough to leave your face red like the actual planet. And it's naturally a big drink. All blended. Pretty much marshmallows that change of pace, alright? Here. I guess I'll believe your story. Right. Okay, I got wasted yesterday, so there's certain protocol here. Would you mind telling me if I said anything someone could use me against the court of law? If they did, I don't remember. Unless complaining about your investors can be considered a legal weapon, I don't think so. Oh, good. Fuck those sons of bitches. What did I tell you? How that they want to be unreasonable stuff? Like they wanted to have more power than you do and all that? Oh yeah, let me go something like that. But then again, it seemed to be something I say a lot when drunk. Rather racial slurs in German. You didn't drop any of those yet. Racial slurs in what? Let me tell you something. There are people worse than your investors. Who? Your clients. Excuse me? Your readers. I think your clients are always right. Then you're wrong. Unless I'm the client, that is. We live in an era where the PR is the first and only word in anything. You can sell the shittiest of stuff and people will buy it if they're the apple of their eyes. But make one fucking mistake and it's over for you. You're suddenly a criminal to them. No chance of a deal. God forbid if they ever catch something you said out of context. So true. A month ago we had to clarify that we were talking about an animal in the article about cougars in nearby forests. All because we got a pack of 40-year-old divorced soccer moms crying about hurt feelings. We were having a picnic party in the same forest and thought we were writing about them. God, have at least one of them gets eaten by the damn's namesake. Yeah, it's funny when somebody else hears it, but the smell of rosy perfume still makes my blood boil. Nowadays, nobody can take the joke. They're always out for blood. You can't win. You will always offend somebody. And while some take it graciously, many just love the feeling insulted. They relish the thought of ganging up against something. Those hypersensitive bastards are your clients. They're the ones you have to target. I read a goddamn newspaper. The whole point is to present the news in the most neutral way possible. Being offended by a newspaper is being angry at the mirror. Sure, let's keep it that. I mean, it's not like he's totally wrong, but anything is kinda... Damn, look at the time. I need to get back to work soon. Really? I just finished an interview and it must be posted as soon as possible. The fact that we're posting it after the Chick Fraser concert is enough of a problem already. Something to like the interview? The interview was supposed to happen last Friday. It was like interns. This meek little girl was supposed to do it, but for some fucking reason she just didn't. I spent 2 days negotiating something else instead. Negotiating? Did you have to pay or something? Basically, when an Angkor concert happens, I need to blast that chick's face all over the front page. I see. Okay then, one last drink before I leave. Give me something bitter to wake me up. Sure. I wonder if some alcohol would help too. Well, just give me a moment. Optional carnitrine. That can't be arranged, indeed. I know. There are more expensive drinks. We could metagame this, we could min-max this. But Gut Punch, bitter, manly, strong. It is exactly what he deserves. All aged and mixed. How's that? Yeah, this works just fine. You know, I feel like I should compensate the poor bastard that took the heat today. Ow. Yeah, like Joe, Jean, Guillermo, Hirohito, I can't remember his name. The kid always guessing about that idol I interviewed. I can't remember anyone for shit, but he's annoying enough to make him remember him. So I don't know, feel like I cock-blocked him big time by taking his gig away. Worst of all, I left him to fend off the pack of crazy bitches. And that's something I wouldn't wish on anyone, not even my worst enemies. Well, maybe two of them. Your son is so considerate right now. I'm no saint, kid, but I'm a man. And a man must never cock-block another man unless he's trying to fuck your mom. What is this? Call of Duty lobby? What is your dad? Dick I Stutter. Okay. Bow? Sergeant Johnson from Halo. They give the same energy, to be honest. Maybe we can get him tickets or something. Nah, see, that means he'd be work off, and I needed to be at my beck and call tonight. I've seen that brat talk to no end about her, so I know, I'll let him write about her somewhere else in the newspaper. Give the foods critic column. Shit anyways. So fucking nice. How about, kid? Thank you, please come again. That'd be something interesting to see, I guess. That was, tiring. Hey, Jill, I think I have a problem. Don't tell me. Yep, I can't take the helmet off. Bow after getting gut punch. He's not gonna remember a thing. Yeah, very funny. Did you check the internet for help? How to take up a Valkyrie-type white knight helmet is not precisely a common query, you know? I could break it, but I don't want to damage the client's property. What? Did you run out of air? I just realized you served the Valkyrie in Valhalla. Shit, don't scare me like that. I don't think you can run out of air with this helmet. What are you gonna do? I know some of them might help me. I'll give her a call. Let's see, what was her number? Oh, here it is. Hey, Iris, I need some unclogging advice. Iris? I've heard she'd call her a couple of times. Maybe she's a friend? More importantly, would she be fine? She will. Even if there's no God or Buddha, you can always trust Boss. Yeah, let's hope you're in the right. Dorothy. Hey, honey. Can you see me? Dorothy. Yeah, I can see you. Why? Really? Man, did they sell me the wrong stuff? Who sold you what? Jill, I'm going out to bed to buy a screwdriver and bacon and... Bacon? Are you talking to yourself again? No, I'm not. Hello? Oh, hello, Dorothy. Wherever you are. I'll be back in a bit then. She didn't see you? Oh, I get it now. They sold me the VIC jammer, not an optic camouflage system. Oh, because she's wearing the helmet. Can you explain? Have you seen those pics or videos of someone stripping or undressing? Yes? But I mean the ones where the clothes are the only thing you see and the other person is invisible? Yes, go on. Come again? There's people out there with fetish for invisible people. Yes, we're aware. There's that one character from, I think, My Hero Academia? I can only see a few articles of clothing floating about. I was trying to find something that would let me cater that fetish, but my contact misunderstood my request. I asked him to bring me something that would make me invisible, and he did. Could you just record the thing? But I'm only invisible to cameras. Even then, wouldn't your clothes be invisible too with just jammer or something? You have a point. Oh well, I'll figure something out. Maybe I'll get a nano camo module. Nano camo? Have you heard of nano camo? It's a military technology company that recently plans to civilian appliances. Right, like, what was it in USA? The General Electronics? Or something like that? They make washing machines and, jet miniguns. Use nanotechnology to make fabric or other materials that take any color or texture you want. I don't know actually. All I know that they make both. They make general stuff and then military stuff. It's wild. Also, I really enjoyed the idea of nano camo. Just imagine, you could make your clothing any color you want. Or you could even make it disappear. Wait. I'm wearing nano camo right now. With a spell book, I could just make it disappear. I guess that counts. That's like Mago camo? Nano magic? Case in point. It's gone. The sleeves are gone. Nano camo, everyone. Buy now, today. In order much of it and change the color of clothes, walls, or tables with it. Oh, sounds interesting. Maybe I'll look it up. Well, I would. I definitely would. Does it have to do with what you want, though? If I remember correctly, there's a module that makes things almost invisible to human eye. It was quite pricey last I checked, though. Almost to the human eye. Well, it's not perfect if you move you be an eerie surrounding colored blob. Like I thought before. And we Lulum see things differently, so it's ineffective against us. Still, it might be what I need. Now, what was that about talking to yourself again? I see you back there. Nothing important. What are you having? Right, I'm in a good mood, so give me a piano, woman. Sure. Ooh, that's a big drink. All aged and mixed. You were worried I'd missed that little detail? I haven't been looking at that screen often. thanks to the jump scare at the beginning, I remembered. One piano woman. Thanks, I love these ones, you know? I keep them for special occasions, but I'm feeling good or when I need to get up a slump. And today I feel good. That's nice. Okay then, how's this for a bonus payment? Well, ticket for Friday. Can't believe I still remember that. That guy was so nice in giving it to me. Too bad it was filled to the brim with dogs. I would have enjoyed the drink here otherwise. Yeah. I don't think this ticket should be valid. But then again, they were improvised, so there isn't really a contract involved or anything. You know, if you're lonely enough to start talking to yourself, we could hit an arrangement. Keep me fit and I'll keep you company. I don't see an issue with this. You still need to pay if you want to get naughty though. Again, I don't see an issue with this. I think I'll pass. I already have a cat that does all that. Jill, you don't get naughty with the cat, I hope. Do you pay him to... We had the same thought. Finish that sentence, I'll make sure you truly become invisible. Fine. Consider this a standing offer though. Oh hey John. Hi Dorothy. Didn't see you here last Friday. I was dealing with some stuff over the weekend. And Monday? Yeah. Was it a girl? I wish. What did you do? I'd rather not talk about it. Hey honey, what did he do? Just for the complete mystery as long as I've known him. His past is like a nebulous past that tries to bite him every once in a while. Nebulous? You hear so much random stuff it's hard to make connection about what happened to when. And you know, people lie. Does your boss know about it? She said I'm not one to judge. Seems like she knows what the hell's going on. But I think I'm better off not knowing. It's not really that necessary and it's a pain to think about it. I'm right here, you know. Should I tell any lies? No, but... never mind. Oh yeah. But your boss, why was she wearing a helmet? She found it, she put it on, now she's stuck. Oh, yeah, randomly putting on stuff you find is problematic. No shit. I mean, there's this girl that wanted to see if she could use a glass bottle as a... Yeah, that's a bad idea. Huh. A bit early for this kind of stories, don't you think? No, definitely not. Especially due to that one dude that applied to Ingram. Nope. By the way, it's weird that I didn't see you yesterday. I'm a job too, you know. Yeah, but you usually come before you start. Aw, did you miss me that much? Guess that it was a bit different. I worked the entire day. I don't know if I should ask. It was weird, but not pinky weird. The guy made me spend all day pretending to be his daughter. Ingram. Really? Yeah, I go to his house at 11, and just as requested and spend all day there. Play some games, occasionally tell him I love him, go to bed when orders and leave. Nothing sexual. I used to expect him to push me against the ground and have his way with me. But after 2 years, it's unlikely that'll happen. I should have figured it was Dorothy. She is? Yeah, 1 day a year. For 3 years now. Chat. Allow me to make a theory. If England does this 1 day a year for 3 years, I think England might have lost a child and is having Dorothy as a replacement for it either on the birthday or the death anniversary. But the last year he also wanted me to play the part of his daughter's birthday. Okay. So, birthday and the death anniversary. Wait a second. Does he have a daughter or not? Had. Since she died 4 years ago. I fucking called it. Oh. Yup. Hasn't he attract that kind of people for some reason? What kind of people? Nobody. I said nothing. Can you handle a glass, would you? Sure. I like that guitar. I thought I would be. I believe I can double this. Yes. That's splendid. Thus far, I've only made one mistake at the very beginning. There you go. There's something interesting about this drink. I don't actually like it, but I can't stop drinking them. That's called an addiction. It tastes like a bit of sugar drowned in pure alcohol. Small wonder if you like that. Yeah, I might feel... If you flipped it around, I'd like it. There's something I've been needing to ask you. Yes, I'm single, I don't mind that you're a girl. Wonderful. Let's get together then, Dorothy. Do you actually mind what anyone is? Not at all. Peck, 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 peck. Dorothy is a good bean. Anyway, it's not about that. Do all TFC-72s look like kids? Yes and no. At a factory, we look like kids because our development needs to be as close to human as possible. Do you look like babies outside the factory? Nope. Everybody's TFC-72 looks about 10 to 13. It makes it easier to upgrade later. I'm not sure if I should say something. But that sounds... familiar, let's put it that way. It sounds like a certain MMO that did something similar. I'll let you connect the dots. Upgrade? When the TFC-72 passes 3 maturity tests, it can up for a factory upgrade. That upgrade alters its body to something older. Some go for it, some don't. Will you go through it? I don't know. Right now, I'm a rarity. You don't find many like me in my line of work, so I have an advantage. True. And I really need that advantage, you know? How so? When people hire me, half the time it's not because I'm me. Is it because of your look, your height, that you're quite flat? No offense. The amount of roleplay you have to do on normal life is ridiculous. So if I stop looking at her age, I'll lose my advantage over everyone else. I get what you mean, Dorothy. I didn't think about it that way. Should I think about it at all? Chill. For your sake, you can stop thinking about it. Poor Dorothy, though. I mean, maybe I'll go with it if I ever decide to retire or something. But right now, just fine the way I am. That's the spirit. Just stick to what you would like to be. I see. Good evening, Jill. Holy crap. Who are you? Welcome to... Does that happen a lot? Not really. It would happen less if Jill would just let people call her Jules. Call me Jules, and like every time you sit, you're here to cling up your shaker. Fine, fine. I'll be with you in a minute, Jamie. So be patient. Wait, are you the... No. You're not Iris. Sure, no, but Harry. Hello, sailor. Hello, young lady. Just call me Dorothy. You're Jamie, right? Nice to meet you, Dorothy. Hey, let me buy you a drink. No, I couldn't let you do that. I insist. I got a hefty bonus the other day and in a good mood. I suppose it'd be polite for me to reject. Sure, I'll take your offer. Yay! Honey, I'll have a big sunshine cloud. I'll be fine with just a gut punch. Go on, don't be stingy. Ask for something more expensive. I'd rather not. And Jill puts me on edge with the way she addresses people. Okay then, let me get your orders. One big sunshine cloud and one gut punch. Okay. You then double it on the rocks and blank it. Hold up. It said optional camera trine. You know what that means. Now that's a trick. And one gut punch. Oh no! Oh no! There we go. Sun cloud and gut bench absolutely filled with alcohol. Here and here. Thank you. All in order. Thank you, Dorothy. Don't mention it. And thank you, Jill. It's my job. Hey, Dorothy, may I ask you something, private? If you need a prices list, I have a convenient card with updated fees. Very impressive, Dorothy. I like how prepared you are on this. I can give you a discount if you pay for a room or invite me to dinner. What a deal! No, thank you. It's not about that. Then go ahead. I don't think you can ask me something I've never been asked before. Is it true that the DFC-72 line leaves tracking nanomachines if the other person after, well... after you evaluate every hole in your body regardless of the original purpose? Yes. That's a silly myth that nobody has tried to dispel. What do you mean, silly? It's true, but also not true at the same time. Care to explain? We do have tracking on a machine, but the release when the body enters alert mode. When we're being assaulted or like. That way authorities can chase down the attacker. It's kind of buggy though. I've heard stories of the DFC-72 who by condemned at the wedding night and bam! The parties end up spending a honeymoon in jail. I see. And besides, I'm one of myself so much that if any tracking nanomachines were still being released, I'd have to commend your tenacity, to be honest. There's also this ARPing myth that those nanomachines help to improve performance, but that's just silly. Now I get to ask you something. Sure, go ahead. How much of you is still organic? Just to note that my skills will heal over time. Come on, you know that's not what I mean. I'll tell you that and nothing more, young lady. Fine, see if I care. Sugar don't pout. Honey, I'm going. I'll leave you with the meaning. Thank you, please come again. The girl's something else, huh? She's so earnest about what she does and it's kinda hard not to root for her. I know, right? She also has no qualms about anything whatsoever and that becomes a problem from time to time. Okay, I'm done here. Right? I'm gonna go and take my... Jill! I need your girly hands here for a sec. Coming. Sorry, can I take care of him while I help her? Sure, no problem. I apologize if I'm taking time from your break. We still have some time. Now don't worry. So you'll have to deal with me. You're no problem, Jill. Yeah, but you usually seem to have a blast when Jill's the one serving you. Anyway, do you want something else? Can I make me a Mars blast? That I can. Better not give him any other kind of blast strengths by accident. That wouldn't be that mean. Oh, blended. Here you go. It ain't mind-numbing, just like war. Have you been to war? Life's a war we fight every day, Jill. So you haven't been to a war. Not to an official one, at least. There's something I've been wondering for a while now. Could that be? First it was how a professional assassin could be so polite and pleasant to be around. But I guess your line of work doesn't have to have any bearing on your personality. Thanks a lot. What I've often wondered is, how can he be so calm here? Aren't you worried about the police and the like? Well, first of all, I try to keep everything as clean as possible. Second, I don't come here looking for trouble, so I don't raise suspicion. And finally, I thank your boss for easing my mind about the other folks. My boss? I've seen what she's done. I feel safe here. She could take care of things if things went haywire. Haywire? You? Don't mind that. Hard not to mind if it's... if you just said. Huh. You wouldn't happen to know how she got her mechanical arm, would you? I heard she lost her original body to cyber wrestler and had gone rogue. Just a rumor though. Damn, I still don't know then. Have I tried asking her? She told me it's more interesting if she left it a mystery. Which leads me to believe that she might have started some of the rumors herself. Why is my model freaking out? There we go, recalibration complete. To believe it against it's her. Go to the machine, I'm being possessed. How is Rabbit? She's taking over my body. Maybe I'll see her in action one day. You should. It's quite the show. Good news? Joe? The helmet came off. I need to take a break. By the way, it's always a pleasure, Jamie. Thank you, Jill. Boss, break. Alright? That's a 69. And that calls for my break. See you in 3 minutes. And I'm back. Let's go for the second half of the day. It's now safe to keep playing. But should clean the chicken buckets she throws out. Everyone can smell spice from a mile away. And here we go. Just an ominous noise when I removed them. Just listen to that bass. Sounds like straight up a horror game. The next one would be commencing simulation. It could take a couple minutes more, you know. I'm fine, thanks. How did you get the helmet off? Turns out the release pedal was jammed with ashes. Well, that helmet made sure to use it at the point of voiding the warranty. Keep it safe in case he comes back, okay? Sure. Now, take it away from me if I feel compelled to put it on again. Right. Yes, it's open. Great. Welcome to Valhalla. Good evening. What kind of place is this? Hello there. You look very robotic and pretty. Does it be some kind of afterlife? Do you often enter places without knowing what they are? Sorta. Kinda. Yeah. Well, this is a bar. A bar? Nice, nice. What can I get you? I don't know. I don't drink that much, to be honest. What do you recommend for me? What do you normally enjoy? I like tea. That's not something I can work with. You have to go to the coffee talk side. What about flavors? Bitter, but not too bitter. Sorry, it's confusing. Something bitter, but not too much. Maybe something bitter and girly? Let me see what I can get you. Okay. Sunshine Cloud, maybe? That's bitter, girly, and soft. Here we go again! Just absolutely filled with alcohol. Enjoy! Try this! Yep, this'll do just fine, thanks. You don't look like you're from around here. What you buy, miss? I'm the star that always shines in the dark night sky. I'm the gold that will guide you through your sorrows. I'm the northern light that will show you your dreams. I'm Kira Mickey. So you're the famous Mickey everyone's been talking about? So, should I call you Miss Mickey or Miss Kira? No, you're not getting it. I'm just Kira Nikki. Okay. Here, let me help you. I'll say Kira, and you say Nikki, okay? Okay. Kira, Nikki. No. Put more spirit into it. Kira, Nikki. Almost there. Kira, Nikki. Kira, Nikki. Kira, Nikki. Kira, Nikki. Everyone's shining. That's it. Are you feeling it? Kira, Nikki. Why is Jamie here? Kira, Nikki. Kira, Nikki. Don't you ever forget it. What the hell am I doing out there? Where are we, Jamie? Alright. As I was telling you. Wow. You're good. Thank you. It's nice to know I still have it. Especially since I have a concert in a bit. I am slightly curious about your, mechanical bits. Your arm looks a bit old school compared to everything else. Concert? Wait, you're the one that's putting on a concert tonight. Right, she's a Lilum. Just like, Donovan mentioned about her, assets. One Lilum was putting on a concert tonight. I don't know if I'm the same Lilum you're looking for. And what are you doing all the way down here? Well, they were making the last preparation for the concert, so I snuck out. Yeah, the Chia model, not the DFC model. But still a Lilum. But producer was obnoxious while that's going on, so I just decided to leave. I saw one of the concert posters outside and decided to check out this place. Just then, isn't it a bit dangerous? Would the producers be mad when you go back? He will, but it's not the first time I've done this, and he still needs me to do the concert anyway. I see. How big is the concert? Also, this is my personal preference, but I enjoy Dorothy's look. The TFC is much cuter than Chia model here, though Chia model certainly has assets. Though I haven't seen other TFC models at the moment. You know, the whole upgrades and everything, so... Dorothy is truly a treasure, and she must be protected at all cost. She needs to have her dream. How big is the concert? We planned a bit over 100,000 people and sold out fast. So we managed to secure ourselves to their show in a couple of weeks. She's certainly a famous person. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I may not have as many fans as other performers, but mine are very loyal and that's nice. 800,000 is already impressive. As we're here like, what? Do I have a mirror account anymore? Probably like a 3? Two. The wonderful amount of 2 people. And I love both of you. If 100,000 is not many, then what exactly is? Hold on. Then basically a little demonstration from before. I should call you Miss Mickey, right? No. Kira Mickey. You don't get it. Let's start from the top. I'll just call you Miss Idol then. Oh, I like that. Hey, do you have anything soft? Soft, as in alcohol-free? No, I meant soft as in soft. I do, we do actually. Soft? Let's see what I can get you. I know exactly what you mean. It's not on the usual list, but... I've actually made that drink. Blue Fairy is a soft drink. And it has optional camera trying so we can show it as much alcohol as we want. Fluffy Dream is a choice. I think I might make a Fluffy Dream this time. And then there's Sunshine Cloud. Oh, but I could shove more into Sunshine Cloud. Is this ethical? No, but we're doing it anyway. Blend it. Enjoy full of alcohol. Try this. Yeah, this'll do. This'll do it. Thanks. Hey, have you considered being more theatrical when mixing drinks? What, trying then mixing things around? Eh? Yeah, like spinning bottles and lighting drinks on fire, that kind of stuff. When I was in college, I tried going to a party once. The bartender who tried those drinks gave me a nasty bump on the forehead when the bottle slipped on his hand. This kind of theatrics usually feel pointless as it does slow down the process of actually making the drink. Exactly. No need to show off, just make the drink delicious. Yeah, never underestimated the power of putting in a good show. It can feel incredible and very rewarding, I'll keep it in mind. Is this glass important? Depends on what you're asking. Do you want me to sign it? Oh, sure, I guess. Now I'm guessing, are you sure or not? Yeah, do as you please. Okay then, who should I make it out to? Maybe one of my boss? What if Gil would like it though? Your name, girl? Oh, for children. For Jill, never lose your star. From Kira Mickey. That's a pretty autograph. Thanks. No, thank you. I'm guessing someone as many fans as you has their fair share of stalkers, right? Well, there are two kinds of people who obsess over me. And there are the shy ones that follow me everywhere, hiding just out of sight. And then there's my fan club. What's the difference between them? The fan club follows me around a lot too, but they usually keep a distance. Actually, I think they're outside, away from me right now. I see. They're also very organized. They make very good shoulders. The others, the stalkers, are a bit slinkier and don't act in freaks. I'm guessing those stalkers must be bothersome. Actually, they're not that bad. Stalkers are nice when you get used to them. I remember one once protected me from being mugged. There's another that breaks into my house once a week to make me breakfast. That's vigilante level of breaking in. Like chaotic good energy. And she fails to see the problem? I just wish they'd leave my underwear drawer the same way they find it. I take pride in how neatly I organize my underwear. So she's fine with them checking them and probably doing what God knows what to those. But they need to be in the same organization. I take pride in my old liquor collection. I guess it's the same. No, wait, it isn't. Yeah, you get me, Joe. Okay, one more drink before I go. By now, the stage should be all organized so the fallout should be settled. Is it a bit late for a concert? It's part of my gimmick. I always make concerts that go from night till dawn. In this one, I'm supposed to close with a song called Sunshine Stone. If everything goes as planned and weather forecast is accurate, the sun should come out just as they reach the climax of the song. I'd be depressed if they ask for Your Love Is a Drug as an encore though. Sounds nice. Hey, I know make people feel their tickets worth a ridiculous price. Don't you think it sucks to pay for something only to find out that you shouldn't have bothered? Absolutely. Yeah, one time I bought some expensive coffee in this one cafe. It tastes like filthy water with cream. I still don't know if it was the coffee or the girl that served it, but it was bad. Man, that sucks. Speaking of which, do you have anything better? I really need to wake myself up. Let's see what I can find for you. Alright. Bitter drinks. Gut punch. That's 6. I can make another sunshine cloud. You think they'd complain if I make the same drink? The reason why I want to make it because it was all about the sunrise. So it would fit well with the sunshine part. I don't know one way to find out. On the rocks, blend it. So want something bitter, make it to sober up a bit as we fill it with alcohol. Try this. Yeah, this works. So how is it? It could be a bit sweeter, but it's delicious. You want it bitter. I think it was for waking you up or something, so... Really nice, thanks. Hey Sheila, have you ever lost your identity? I lost my ID card a couple of times, yeah. No, I mean your identity, but Captain who you are. Look at that expression. How'd you put the change in expression? But no, not really. I did. Eh? Kira Nikki is just an artist name. At first, it was hard for me to play the part, you know. But I gained so much satisfaction from concerts that I decided to invest myself. And I overdid it. How so? I became so invested in the character that I forgot who I was. That's quite the beat we have going in the background. What was before, I became Kira Miki. What did I like? Where does Kira Miki end and I begin? I just don't know anymore. Sounds rough. What drove you to such decision? The fact that I know I'm performing a noble duty. How? You have to deal with many stressful things in everyday life. Also, I've heard that some actors tend to have this issue. That sometimes they're so good at their acting that they have things with their character for the better or the worse, and lose their original self. Work, debt, sickness, insecurity, the black slime that comes out of the sewers every full moon. I don't know what will awake you every morning. You don't know if you'll make it back to the bed that night. When measured, the counts of light outweigh the brows. People need something to cling to, and for many, I'm that thing. You are? During my concert, they stopped being themselves for 4 hours. They're not a nurse, an office worker, or store clerk. For those 4 hours, they just pile the mask that goes to see an idol. No religion, gender, or social class divides them. They're all at the same level. Damn. When not in the concert, I try to give them songs that will cheer them up, that will make their lives worth living. When I see people call my name from the stage, I know they're thanking me. Thanking me for that single moment that they can be happy. That's what I love about the stadium. And down below when they're up high. If forgetting who I was before means I can protect those smiles, so be it. I'll make that sacrifice many times as needed. Not because I live for them, because I know I help them. I'm the star that always shines in the dark night sky. I'm the glow that will guide you through your sorrows. I'm the northern light that will show you your dreams. I am Kira Miki. And don't you ever forget that. And she just walks on. Fan club to me. Then right to the stadium. Wow. See something else, huh? I suddenly feel the urge to ditch my shift and follow. Do you think she's telling the truth? Give me a sec. According to this article, her real name is Michelle Kingston. Deployed about 2 years ago. She did a real variety shows with the jazz band but went solo afterwards. What was all that talk? She was drunk and she was very peculiar drunk. Figures. Somewhat the motivational performer though. No doubt. Boss, we're done. Alright? You can like going to that girl's concert? Nah, I don't think so. I don't have the tickets anyway. What is this freakcore we're listening to? You think, though, with the amount of alcohol I shoved down her throat? And I don't see that as an issue. It was doesn't make comment ring any bells. Why? That was my moniker to my wrestling names. You're a huh? That's what they called me during my time at the Grand Slam Fighters. They saw me coming, but they couldn't stop me before I crashed into their heads. And the reason for being red specifically? That way it was 3 times faster. Ah yes, everyone knows that painting yourself red makes you faster. How did you find that out? Do you like wrestling? A client mentioned it yesterday when he saw you. I just gotta remember it. I see. I should take you to the wrestling match sometimes, if you like it. No, I'm not into wrestling. Maybe. In any case, Jill's cleaning the classes today, so I'll leave now. Take care. Oh, and boss, don't cram anything in on your head without thinking, please. Yeah. Look at that! Total earnings of 6,000. The drink's total is 1,000. Commission is 30%. Today's payment is 300, with tips 1,100. Flow of service is 500. Have a snack on the way home, it's on me. Today's total transfer 3,200. It's not as much because we went on some cheaper things, but we really wanted them drunk. Just humming their Love is a Drug. Buying a song will distract her from getting too distracted. The song for your Love is a Drug. Yeah, it only costs 300. Right, let's check the blogs and then end. Did that idol really show up? Or is he like the ghost? Hey. Near San Francisco rocked by an earthquake, millions saved. Level 8.6 magnitude, that is a very high one. Tremor struck the area of Neo San Francisco. Fortunately, the modern side was able to identify the quake almost an hour in advance, providing the city plenty of time to prepare for the worst. Byline? What byline? Oh! Yeah, it's by Kimberly. Good point. I didn't register that. Water Center was able to identify the quake almost hour in advance, providing the city plenty of time to prepare for the worst. Joint Conference Call, Quit City's Prime Minister Quincy congratulated rescue teams of Neo's SF for its rapid response in the wake of the morning. The example of Apollo and we're certainly looking forward to implement those advancements in the earthquake predictions here in our beautiful city. Quit City is not currently known to be a seismic zone. Yeah, Mickey's confirmed as the best. That's strange. Yeah, that was a nice detail that I just completely missed. This is by Donovan. Why is it written like that? Oh, I see what he's doing. He's going all caps at the health shift. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. She's the best. Like, she had to be handcrafted to be this perfect. Holy moly. She's a top tier everything, and I'm baffled as how there's people out there hoping to be as awesome and hard and trained. They can't. It's impossible to human to be as such a top such an achievement. I, for one, welcome our new Rebel Overlord. And finally, Alana Smithy, Gloria Light, and her quest for a title award. In today's interview segment, we sit with title award nominee Gloria Light. It's honored to be here with you. It's my pleasure. Tell us everything. What was your... You get pissed. It's a local page. Why does this always happen to me? This happens every time I try to watch anime, every time I try to find some info. Why is everything blocked in my region? Also, I didn't look this. Well, he did kind to guy his wish, kinda. But we couldn't do with the money he'll use for that anyways. Friends? Danger you. Alice Rabbit tried to. Alice Rabbit tried to electric boogaloo. I made that joke earlier. Stop pushing Alice. Delegate Alice now? Good. It's just that we haven't heard any news yet. Remember the time they coasted here to announce an attack? Well, yeah. I remember the cipher from getting up the admin's ass. December 17 will come the second retribution. Birthday is coming. Noted. I'll keep that in mind. But the first thing I'm reading things in out of order. That font. Oh boy. Spooky font, it's happening. Time for despair. Shit, fuck. See, from when I got out of jail, I'm not going back. Do you know what happens to people but with IPs on the wrong track? Hi, Cybercrime Unit. I just want to let you know I'm not Alice, but in fact, your mom. Why you get so nervous? The only one getting fucked is the admin. Admin Furfur. Fuck off, Alice, not this shit again. Spooky. What a nice joke. Alright, yeah, I see. But fortunately, I didn't read too much out of order. In the last thread, Anon hates fun. I don't want fights. You people actually immature. What's wrong with being a guy endangering you? Why do you care if you've seen your girl? Anyway, fuck off. Deeds endanger you. Let's go back to the concert, please. 2070X. And you stupid idiots still care about petty shit like this. He started everything by mentioning he's a guy. Anyway, we should gather somewhere when we take the train to stadium together. Not a bad idea. We can make an official danger you meetup. Like I'd want to be seen with a bunch of ugly girls in front of my friends. Okay, next time I'm going to mutter the fuck out of this. No more shit toasting. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious how the meetup would end up. The last thread, no shit posting allowed. Did the one Anon left? I think so. I never left. I was just lurking to not cause any trouble. Don't worry, we're here for you. Any ideas for the great revelation? I don't know if you're likely yet, but I just don't want to ruin our friendship. We know each other since we were very young. So she's your childhood friend? It's like one of my Japanese animes. Actually, it is anime. You do not conjugate the word anime. Yeah. Okay, this is what you have to do. When Mickey is singing Lovers in Paradise, you kiss her. Kiss? Of course. Just try to imagine how magical the moment would be with fireworks and the epic guitar solo. Help, I'm dying. I will think about it. How was your first kiss? I tripped into a guy. It hurt like hell. I feel sorry for you. And then Jeremy flag. So she'll actually come again, that's nice. Thanks, GC. That's Glitch City. I love this place. So much energy, so much love, I could feel the optimism in the air. Even after all the struggles, you still came to see me, and I got to experience the loudest and craziest crowd in my whole career. I'm beyond speechless. That's it, I'm excited to announce we'll have a second date in the city. It wasn't easy to set up, but I'm happy my agency approved it. This was by far the biggest show, and I can't wait to experience again. See you soon, my darlings. Love, Nikki. Dome concert. Hi everyone, are you ready for the Dome concert? Are these all read from bottom to up? I have to fix that. I sure am. I perform in a rather large number of concerts every year, and even then I can't help but be excited every time I have one around the corner. So thanks to you, thanks to your energy and love surrounding my life in every aspect. I'm going to perform all of your favorite songs, so please be excited. I was thinking Reddit more than 4chan, but that does make sense. The way they write it there. Just one little request. Please don't wait for me outside the stadium or my bodyguards will get angry at you. I wouldn't like to see you hurt, so please don't do it. By bodyguards, does she mean the fan club or... what do I do to relax? It's been a very hectic as of late, so I'd like to share with you what do I do to relax? Sitting on rooftops? The roof... I'm on the road most of the time, so I don't have a specific rooftop to relax on. Well that makes sense. Well, I didn't think that it was such connection there. Anyway. I like to feel the breeze and see the beautiful vista. It makes me think about life. See cocktails. This is something I can't live without. Mixing tea with vodka, rum, gin, lime, name any tasty and natural combinations and it'll be all over it. I'm very careful about getting tipsy before our show though. I wouldn't like to ruin your evening. I don't believe that. So that's what she meant by a tea-like drink. So, I'm going to make a saying, and we'll stop here for now. That was a lot of fun. I must say, my favorite character thus far is Dorothy. Wait. Maybe Kim a second. We'll see how things evolve. Now, I'll see you next time on Wednesday when we're doing more Ringworld. And we're, still expanding our base. And we're closing in for another reformation if we want that. So that'll be exciting. And bunch of new rooms needs to be made. But that's next time. And if we get... I know this is a different game conversation. If we get the flood and we prove that we can block the river with the sandbags, we can do some fun shenanigans. But that's for next time. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all on Wednesday. Bye, you. Now let me get my drink.